Hello everyone, MAFIA Collectibles here with yet another Hot Toys unboxing and review video. And today we're taking a look at the Artillery Stormtrooper from The Mandalorian. Guys, if you want to order this figure, make sure you check out Comic Concepts. I put the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to the channel and you want to check out the latest Hot Toys releases, posting videos, and live streams, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the packaging, and as you can see we have a nice picture of the artillery trooper in the front. Now with the banner consistent with every Star Wars release. This is the side of the box, this is the back with all the curse and warning, small pieces, do not need it. This is the other side of the box with a nice picture of the artillery trooper or master trooper. This is the bottom. Last but not least, the top, Star Wars logo. Now let me open this up, and as you can see, this is a shoebox style. So underneath we have a nice insert art, and let me tell you guys, this one looks really good. I like this picture here and the pose. And talking about poses, stay tuned for the 5 poses towards the end of the video. Now as you can see here, we have the first tray where we have some accessories, which isn't really not that much. We have the detonators and of course a few hands, and of course brand new smell of a Hot Toys. So let me remove the plastic here, and this is how you'll see the figure in the packaging. We have the detonators on the side, or the bombs, whatever you want to call it. We have the cannon, the base, and that's basically it. Now let me take everything out and take a closer look at the accessories. And here we have all the accessories, and yes, we're going to start with this boring reuse base. I'm really tired of the base. Yes, I didn't remove the plastic because you know what? It is a base. I think it will do the job, but I mean, come on, Hot Toys, give us something different, please. You've done it before. Please, dear Howard-chan, give us better bases. Now next to it we have this nice backpack here, and as you can see, this piece is removable. The other 3 are actually glued together, so don't even attempt, but it is a magnetic, so you can actually put it like so and it will fit perfectly. In the middle we have another bomb in a yellow color, and of course the backpack in the back, and the huge plus is that this is magnetic, so that right there is an improvement. Nice weathering on the side, the top, and the front. That's basically it. Then we have these 2 detonators here, painted in dark gray, if you will. You can actually open it a little bit like so, it will give you the illusion that you can actually use it. I'm okay with that. It's really not much going on, but it will do the job just fine. Then we have this really nice cannon here, and as you can see, a lot of weathering going on. You can move the pieces down for the legs, of course, and this is the base, and you can actually move it up and down because we have a peg type of gimmick here. You can see the nice pattern on the sides with the orange color, and of course the cannon. Love the weathering, and of course you can put stuff here if you want, but it will not fire because hey, it is a toy. It is a toy. Then we have this 5 hands, so I'm going to show you just a couple so you guys can see. And here we have the hands, of course nicely sculpted, especially the palm with the black glove, and of course the yellow pattern on the top. That's basically it. Alright guys, so now let's take a closer look at the figure itself, and I'm actually digging it. I kind of like this figure, you know. Yes, it is mustard. Yes, we have the ketchup as well, which is the flame trooper. Let me get my tape and see how tall this is. It's about 12 inches tall. Alright guys, so now let's take a closer look at the details on this really cool trooper here. And as you can see, the helmet, we have the yellow line in the middle. This is the side. Now the design itself is very similar to Rogue One, so to me is by far one of the best troopers, but you can see some weathering at the bottom of the helmet, very settled. It's really not that much. You can see the blue color on the side, and of course the top of the helmet with some scratches here and there. Now moving down to the side, we have this pouch here, which is pretty much connected to the neck, so just be careful with those little buttons there because tend to fall off if you handle it, you know, without care. Now you can see the armor here, nicely done, and of course this is the other side where the gauntlet is with a nice yellow pattern there. This is the belt. This is the legs. You can see some weathering here and there. Not much weathering, and I guess it is what it is, right? I think maybe more weathering would be nice, so I'm kind of happy so far with what I've seen. And of course, I didn't take the plastic because I actually didn't see it until now. This is the bottom of the feet. You can see the yellow there, and of course the trooper's booty. This is the belt, and actually you can put that bomb there as well if you want, because again, magnetics, huge plus. And of course this little hole there, I don't know, well, anyway. Now for articulation, you can move the head up and down this much, and to the sides this much. Not bad. For this piece, you can move it up and down. You can lift the arm like so, and of course forward like so, not bad at all, and back for about this much. Now you can bend the elbow for about this much, and maybe if you push the armor a bit, it will give you more range of motion. Classic articulation on the hand. For the torso, you have some swivel here and a little bit of up crunch. Because of the armor, there's some limitations. You can do a split for about this much. You can move it forward for about this much and back. That's it. Just a little bit for about this much. You can bend the knee for about this much, and of course the peg articulation on the feet, which is a huge plus because, you know, it is good. Now for the comparison here, we have the Master Trooper next to the Short Trooper, and let me tell you, they look awesome together. Yes, this is part of the Mandalorian line. Now for the next one, I have to include one of my favorites in my collection, the Death Trooper, and yes, he is definitely taller compared to the Master Trooper. Kind of like the design on the Death Trooper. Now, last but not least, we have the friend, the buddy, the brother, the Ketchup Trooper or the Flame Trooper, and they look awesome together. Alright guys, enough with the comparison. Let's do some poses. Alright guys, my final thoughts about this figure is actually very positive. Start with the likeness. I think this is a really good representation of the artillery trooper as seen in the Mandalorian show. Maybe we can argue that this figure needs more weathering, but I'm okay with that. Yes, it is a reused because it is pretty much exactly the same as the flame trooper, or the incinerator trooper rather. Difference is that the other one is painted in red, this is yellow. Other than that, I'm very happy with the figure. Now, because it is a trooper, it doesn't come with a lot of accessories, and that's what we know, right? But the cool feature is the cannon and of course the backpack. Now the articulation is pretty decent, so you can do really nice poses, but again, some limitations because of the armor. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, we have a membership on the channel, so if you want to consider checking some exclusive content, by all means become a member today. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook group 6 Skill Media for anything related One Step Skull Figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.